A very good morning, class 5. Yesterday we have completed addition and subtraction of decimal fraction, and today let's start with the next portion, that is multiplication of decimal fractions. How we multiply? If a number is given in decimal and we have to multiply it by 10, 100, 1000 or 10,000, then how? In shortcut method we remove the decimal, and where to put the decimal or to remove the decimal, that you have to see. Understood? See. Number A, multiplication by 10, 100, 1000, etc. To multiply a decimal fraction by 10, 100, 1000, etc., move the decimal point to in the multiplicand. Multiplicand is this one. The number which we multiply is known as multiplicand, and the number from which we multiply is multiplier. In the multiplicand, by as many places to the right as there are zeros in the multiplier. See, there are 0 in multiplier. This is 10. So in 10 there are 1 0. So in multiplicand, where the decimal place is, we simply move the decimal place to the right side. How many number of zeros are there in the multiplier? So 0.375 multiply by 10. See, the decimal point is moved one place to the right. Here from this we have moved the decimal point to this one. Why? After one digit, because in multiplier 10 is there, and in 10, as we know, there is only 1 0. So 3.75. After moving the decimal to the next digit where it has to be placed, we simply remove this 0, because this 0 has no value now, because decimal has been removed from here. So this 0 has no value now. See here, 0.375 multiply by 100. Again you have to move the decimal to the place after 2 digit. Why? Because in 100 there are 2 zeros, 1 2. So we'll put decimal here. It would be 37.5. In the same way we do with 1000 and 10,000. Understood? In 10,000, as we can see that, see, in 1000 it is very easy. After 3, 1 2 3. So after 3, if we put decimal or we don't put decimal, it doesn't make any difference. 375.0, it doesn't make any difference if we leave it as 375 also. It has the same value. But here, when we are multiplying the number with by 10,000, 10,000 carry 4 zeros. So we have to put the decimal also after 4 digit, moving to the right side. But there is only 375, means there are only 3 digits. So what to do now? What you can do, you can put 1 0 here, and this decimal is no needed now. Okay, is it clear? Now you have to do this. Multiply the following decimal fractions by 10, 100 and 1000. Means a number you have to multiply by 10, 100 and 1000 as it is given here. See, the same number has been multiplied by 10 also, 100 also and 1000 also. Same you have to do with the question number 1. How you can do? In the same way as it is given in the example. What you can do, you can have to write exercise 10C. Okay, as we are doing the chapter 10 also, only, no need to write chapter 10 again and again. You can simply write, children, exercise 10C. Okay, as yesterday was holiday on account of Gandhi Jayanti, but on Friday we have to send the video of maths class 5, but we were unable to send. So today I am sending, as on Saturday there would be no math video, but then also to complete the syllabus I am doing that. Okay, so go through this video very well. See what you can do. Exercise 10C written like this. Now what to do? Question number 1, write here question number 1. Multiply the following decimal by this. Okay, after that you write question number A. See, question number A, 0.487. Now what you can do? You can do 1 2 3, or no need of writing the number. Simply you can do like this. 487. Okay, multiply by 10. Again 0.487 multiplied by 100 and multiplied by 1000. Like this you can do this in your copy. A number, then B, C, D, like this. Okay, now look here. Find the values of the following. Now you have to only write the answer of this one. See, 0.4837 multiplied by 1000. So in 1000 there are 3 zeros. So what would be your answer? 3 zeros in 1000. So you move the decimal after 3 digit. 1, 2, 3. So the decimal will come here. So in second number also you have to do this answer in your copy. What you have to do? Write 2 number, then A. First you write the question 0.4837 multiplied by 1000. After writing that you will write the answer. What answer you will write? 483.7. How? We have to move the decimal to the right hand side after the number of digits as the number of zeros in the multiplier. Very easy, children. Okay, let's move to the next portion of this chapter. What is the next portion? Multiplication by a whole number. What is this whole number? See, 17.25 by 15. This 15 is a whole number. In previous portion we were only multiplying the given decimal fraction by 10, 100, 1000. 10,000 means the numbers are with 0 only. Okay, so it would be very easy for us to simply move the decimal to the right hand side after the number of digits, as number of zeros are there in the multiplier. But now we have to multiply with the whole number. How to do? Multiply the multiplicand with the multiplier as in common multiplication, but it is important to know where to put the decimal point. Yes, very right, children. Simple, we have to multiply as we do multiplication in normal way. As normal you do the multiplication, in the same way you have to simply do the multiplication easily. How to do? See here, 17.25 by 15. This 17.25 is decimal fraction, but now we are multiplying it by whole number, means the multiplier is a whole number, not 10, 100, 1000. So 15. So simple multiplication we do as we do normally. 5 5s are 25, 5 2 carry, 5 2s are 10 plus 2 12, 2 1 carry, 5 7s are 35 plus 1 36, 6 3 carry, 5 1s are 5 plus 3 8. Now multiplication with ones place is completed. Put across. Then we'll start with 1. 1 5s are 5, 1 2s are 2, 1 7s are 7, 1 1s are 1. Now for product you have to add this. 5 5 plus 2 7, 6 plus 2 8, 8 7 15, 1 carry, 1 plus 1 2. Now this is the most important time. Where to put the decimal now? See, in multiplicand decimal is at which place, means after how many digits from the right hand side. This is right hand side, so decimal is 1 2 after 2 digit. So in product also we'll put the decimal after 2 digit. 1 2 we'll put the decimal here. Very easy. This multiplication is also very easy, children, not to worry. See here, same thing in multiplicand. This is the multiplicand and this is multiplier. In multiplicand decimal is after 3 digit, so in answer you put the decimal after 3 digit. Now here only multiplicand is with decimal place, but maybe the multiplier also carry decimal. Then at that time what to do? If multiplicand and multiplier they both carry the decimal, then what to do and how to do, how to get the answer? See, okay, this is a way where it is given to remove the decimal. First you leave it, no need to see this, later on we'll discuss it. First you move to this question. Example 0.765. As I have told you, we always pronounce single number after the decimal. 0.765. This is multiplicand. We have to multiply it by 0.9. Either you can write 0 or you can remove 0 also, as 0 carries no value, but decimal is very necessary. 0.9. Understood? Simple multiplication we'll do. 9 5s are 45, 4 carry. 9 6s are 54 plus 4 58, 8 5 carry. 9 7s are 63 plus this 5 68, then 0 0. Now what you have to do? How to put the decimal? In the previous example, multiplicand has only decimal, multiplier doesn't. So we were counting the decimal where it is from the right hand side in the multiplicand 1 2 3. So we were putting the decimal after 3 digits. But now multiplicand and multiplier, they both are carrying the decimal place. So we have to count the number of digit between this decimal and this decimal. How many number or digits are there? Like this way, either this way or this way. Okay, 1 2 3 4. See, here decimal is there, here also. So we can start from here also, or we can start from the multiplicand side also. Either way you can go. 1 2 3 4. These digits, these number of digits are there between the two decimals, 1 2 3 4 or 1 2 3 4 4. So you have to put the decimal after 4 digits from the right hand side. So 1 2 3 4. Very easy. So in this you have to do this only. Understood, children? So what would be your homework? As tomorrow is Sunday, our next class will be on Monday, that is video class. Our live class is on Tuesday, I think. So what you have to do, tomorrow is Sunday and this exercise is very easy. You have to complete exercise 10C and exercise 10D in your copy. Okay, yesterday I had sent you this also, exercise 10B. Some of the questions I have done it in the copy and I have sent it. And today this is easy, so no need of mine to do it in the copy and separately send it to you, as it is very simple. You may do it yourself. So today your work is to complete exercise 10C and exercise 10D in your copy. Okay children, then we'll meet on Monday. Take care and bye bye.